Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Lori. I'm a reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. Today I have a fun video for you. We are just going to pull some of the items that shipped over the weekend and do a little what sold ship with me sort of a thing. I did not do any shipping on Saturday, so I have items that sold on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As I'm filming this, it's Sunday at 3 p.m., so more sales might come in after I film, but as of right now, I will go over what I sold and give you some totals. I think I'm just going to do a screen share for this, so let's pull some items. I have some that I already grabbed because sometimes as things sell, I just grab them if I happen to be downstairs, if I'm photographing pictures, and then that way it's less that I have to pull on a Monday morning because I am notorious for shipping on a Monday morning. So I wanted to film this video because I thought it would give me a little bit of a kick to pull things now on a Sunday instead of waiting until tomorrow morning. So let's go grab some stuff. Okay, I literally just said as of 3:10 this afternoon, and I clicked the camera off and I got an offer from somebody on Poshmark for $119 for a pair of Tory Burch boots that have been sitting for a while. I have them listed at $140, but they inquired if the zipper worked well. So let's go downstairs. We'll see if the zipper works just in case before I respond and accept the offer. They asked the question and then 10 minutes later sent the offer. So I just don't want to accept until I double check. So let's go check. So this is one area where I keep my shoes. One of these days, my shoes will be organized, but it's like organized chaos. Okay, this is a dream duffel that my daughter used to use years ago for dance storage, but I have the boots right here. Don't ask me why. I knew they were here. But let's just see how the zipper works. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. It's going to be a challenge. Let's see. Hold on, let me check. Let's bring them upstairs and see if the zipper works because I can't do it one-handed. I thought I might be able to. It's so cozy in my basement when the pellet stove is in. All right, let's see if these work. These are the boots. They're so beautiful. And I've had these for some time. I picked these up in New York, in Hudson, New York, a few months back. We went to visit the kids. So I guess it hasn't been that long. I just thought they'd gain more attention. Let me just see. Yeah, I would say that the zipper works great on that boot. So far so good. And let's try this one. Now I'm like super cautious. Yeah, this is fine. They're great. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna accept that offer. Hey Lulu, do you wanna help me pull some sales? Oh, big stretches for my girl. I have to grab the new Vines hat. Oh, I don't know what's this one. There we go. This cute little hat. I pick these up at the bins when they're inexpensive. Sold for $15. I don't have my little bucket today. I'm just putting everything on the steps. I haven't fully updated all my tote scans on this wall. I'm still winging it over here. But these two bins, I just carry button-down shirts. So this is the one that sold for $20. Add you to the steps. Okay, luckily we started over here, and this is where my Pamela something pants are. I stopped packaging black pants and leggings in wrap while they're in my inventory because sometimes they look the same, so they're hard to find. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This wall is pretty much reserved for all of my sweaters and this J. Jill one that sold on eBay. This is an estate sale sweater. I still have, do you know, I've had this vintage, these two wedding dresses. The one on the right is listed. This vintage one I've had for over a year and I haven't listed it yet. I am the worst. Remind me never to pick up another wedding gown. Okay, Lou, will you remember that? Will you remind me? Will you remind me? No wedding gowns for Mama. Okay. These are all pajamas. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. These little guys right here. You're not going out, Lulu. This is what I do when Jay travels. I barricade the basement door with a vacuum cleaner. Well, that'll keep everybody out. All right. These are cute. Little bins pick up. Okay. is such a mess. I'm hoping to filter through some of these shoes. It's amazing that I find some of the stuff in my inventory. They're right here. These sold for $20 on eBay. Some Under Armour ones I grabbed. A haul that I have to film. All right, time to bring these up. I was wondering where I had put this basket, and I had put it out for the mail carrier last week. So I have everything, 3 pairs of boots, lots of boots heading out. And then I have a few more things over here. This is actually, throw those over there. This is actually a Barefoot Dreams sweater. I messed up an order last week where I did not include a Barefoot Dreams sweater for the woman who bought it in her bundle and instead sent her a faux fur jacket. So she was amazing and sent that jacket to the right owner. And I believe that I just got a new label for this that Poshmark sent to me. So I'm going to send this out to her this morning. So got to send that out too. Okay, I'm going to move me over here. One of the first things that I do when items sell is I come over to Vendoo and I delete it out of my inventory right away. It's like one of my biggest fears that I'm going to double sell. And to me, this feature alone is like one of my very favorite things about Vendoo. So I come over here, I just type in Tory. I find these Tory Burch Nadine riding boots. So they're listed on eBay and Poshmark. I'm just going to click on them. And now I come over here and I just go over to Poshmark and I mark them as sold. I see that I paid $15 and they sold on an offer for $119. So I mark this as sold and you'll see it's delisting it on eBay. So that's all I have to do. I don't have to go back to eBay and that is all set. So those are beautiful. $15 into $119. Yeah, that was good. Good timing. Okay. So I sold this Talentless sweatshirt for $70. That was on Thursday. So we're going to start with Friday sales. I sold these Clark's faux fur trim leather boots. These were given to me by a friend. These sold for $40 and I had them listed at $75, but I've been saying that I'm really trying to move some stuff. So my earnings were $32. I didn't pay anything for these, so that was all profit. These Old Navy cotton pineapple cropped pajama pants, these sold for $15. Look at these. Yeah, I picked these up at the bins. I just thought they were really cute. And funny enough, they had 14 likes, and I think I had them listed at 20 or 18. And then I dropped the price during closet clear out and made them $15. And then they ended up selling. So really cute. Sometimes Old Navy stuff sells, especially, I'm especially happy when I grab that stuff from the bins. Let's look at these next. These J. Crew suede pointed toe kitten heels. I also had these priced at $75 and these sold on an offer for $35. What happened was I think I sent an offer out for $49 with discounted shipping and then someone countered with $35 and it was right after the Clark sold and I was like, what the heck? Let me sell those too. I paid $7 for these. So I did have them priced pretty high, but these are the ones that were made in Italy and they were just in beautiful condition. But still, that's still a good flip. And then I had sold 2 things. If I had countered, I might have lost both of those sales. And instead, I ended up with $75 in sales. These have been around for a while. All right, so this Max Sports sweater, this was retail arbitrage. Picked this up at TJ Maxx. I paid $15. It sold for $65. The MSRP is $328. This is a perfect example of how some things, their resell is just not the same as their retail, but still a great piece and a great flip. This was a full price sale that I was pretty excited about. This came in on Saturday morning, I think. This solitaire white cotton Swiss dot split neck floral embroidered tunic in a large. Got to try to get all those words in there. I really love this piece and the detail is beautiful. Solitaire makes really nice items and if I can get it for the right price, I always pick it up. And I believe I paid like $6 or $7 for this. I think I got this outside of Boston. This was one of the main items that I talked about in my haul video that was released earlier this week. This beautiful Ralph Lauren wool blend schoolhouse sampler sweater. Oh, this is just gorgeous. The detail on this is so beautiful. I listed it at $89. I received an offer for $60. I countered with $75 and the person accepted immediately. If you want to hear the story behind this sweater, I will link my previous video above. It's such a cute thing. I bought this at the bins just last week. So cost was $1.13 was my average cost of goods that day. Adorable. One of my favorite items. These were also in my most recent haul. These Franco Sardo Dorinda suede heeled ankle boots sold for $29. I think I originally had them listed at $45. And this offer came in just a couple days after I listed them. So I went ahead and accepted because this is not a brand that I typically sell, but it was a great set of boots, really cute. I loved the gold hardware and just the fact that I got an offer so soon on them, I decided to take it and I'm happy I did. They're super cute. These Pamela Henson Navy Equestrian pants I picked up near Boston, and I had these listed much higher. I think I had these listed in the $60 range, and I sent out this offer. So $38 with discounted shipping. They've been around for a bit. They are a really high retail, but I just don't know how many people are really searching for these pants. So as you can see, a lot of these sales were made through offers, and I tend to list high, but then eventually I'll send some aggressive offers. So $38, I paid $7 for these. These were a relatively fast flip. These are Doc Martens, the Core Adrian Tassel loafers. These sold for $95. I paid $30 for these. So that was a good flip and they sold pretty quickly. I would say within a week and a half. There's some creasing up here, which I did note in the listing. But the bottom of these shoes looked like brand new. So they were in really good condition overall for the price. So I love finding Doc Martens and I love selling Doc Martens. This is a J. Jill linen button-down shirt, new with tag from my estate sale. I'm still working my way through that. I had this listed at $38 or $39, and somebody sent me a $20 offer, and I took it. I have so much linen from J. Jill, some of which still isn't even listed, but oh gosh, I am so happy to take 20 on anything from the estate sale. That estate sale has been so good. Just the fact that I'm still making money on it. I think that sale was, I purchased all those things in June, and here we are 5 months later, still making sales is another thing from this weekend of sales that is also from the estate sale that I'll show you. I sent out offers on these Under Armour chinos. They were $38. I sent out an offer for $30 with discounted shipping, and they sold. I don't know where these came from. I don't know if these were hand-me-down or I bought them at the bins. This is nothing I would pick up really at a thrift store unless they were really inexpensive. I don't typically pick up Under Armour. This just sold this morning, this Vineyard Vines corduroy baseball hat. I think this was also a recent bins trip or like a $2, $3 pickup. I had it listed $20, $22, and somebody offered me $10. And instead of countering, I decided to lower the price to $15 because it was closet clear out. So the buyer was notified. I think it only had one like on it. Yeah, so it only had one like. I lowered the price $7. They got a $7 savings plus discounted shipping. I was disappointed with this. At some point this morning, these jeans were a full price sale for $48. And I was like, oh, that's fantastic. I've been selling quite a few pairs of Madewell this week and I was super excited. And then they canceled. So actually, I didn't even realize they had canceled the order until I went in to shoot this video. And I was like, oh, that is such a bummer. So they canceled. These Tommy Bahama shorts sold on offers to watchers on eBay. They were listed at $25 with $5.99 shipping. They actually sold for $20, but really happy to sell a pair of cotton shorts in the middle of November. I'm sure I picked those up at the bins. That's a total bins type of pickup. And this is the other item that sold from the estate sale. This new with tag J. Jill purple cotton boxy pullover sweater. Also vintage, new with tag. It was listed at $38. I sent offers to watchers for $30. So this sold for $30. And $6.99 priority mail was charged to the buyer. And then these Tory Burch boots just sold as I was filming the start of this video. They're really nice. This was a great sale. I was starting to worry about these. I don't know why they hadn't sold yet. All right, and I think that's it. I started to package up a couple things, and I'm low on my business card stickers. I need to order more. So I love to pick up this medium flat rate box. It's one of my favorites for big sweaters. Also, I have used so many different kinds of bags, and I'm down to these two, the solid pink and the black check. Obviously, I'm a fan. My PJs. But honestly, these two are pretty on brand for me. And I also feel like this looks great during Christmas. It's also really fun like during Halloween. I just feel like it's super classic. And that's about as close to the pink on my business cards as I have gotten. These are my Lori's Boston Found stickers that I just got on Vistaprint from last year. I need to reorder them because I'm low, but I just feel like they go pretty well. I mean, the color in here is a little bit more blush than this, but close enough. So I feel like that works well. Right now, I'm just using these thank you stickers. So there's black, there's white, and there's like that blush. So that also complements. So this is kind of what I stick to. But honestly, more and more, I just use my free USPS boxes. Oh, and also because I have an eBay account, I also have these eBay mailers for things that are first class that I can send. Sorry, the light is kind of crazy, but that's my shipping stuff. And I keep all my supplies on in these little drawers. Wipes always. Oh, I'm gonna do a reel about what I do with big packages because I use this twine and I use a trash bag. And I cut off the red part and I tie large packages with twine, and it just looks kind of cute. And then I'm not spending all sorts of money on larger polys. So that's that. And I keep all my padded flat rate in there. Oh, look, I have some other ones. I'll have to use these for Christmas. I'm gonna pull these out, otherwise I'll forget to use them. And those are just more pink because I ordered those in bulk. Oh, I forgot about these. All right, well, that'll be nice for the holidays. I have struggled to finish packages today. Look at, I even tuckered out this young lady. She's taking a nap on her Ben's blanket. But I made it all before the mail lady got here. Oh gosh. Oh, is this her now? Nope. Anyway, there's my Monday pile. And that's that. And I just did the math. It's $4.52 on Sunday, and as of right now, my sales from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on Poshmark equaled $616. And of course, I went over who I gave discounted shipping to. A lot of those were offers. So this is before Poshmark takes 20% and before my cost of goods. And then between the two sales on eBay, I sold $50. So in total, $666 in sales prior to fees and cost of goods and tax and all that fun stuff, but not bad. I've been really aiming for $200 in sales per day. I'm really pushing to hit $50,000 in sales for the year on just Poshmark, which I'm definitely on track to do probably by the end of November. So with $666 over the course of 3 days, that is right on track. So that's not always the case, but I happen to be lucky this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am off to TJ Maxx. I'm gonna go buy some Christmas decorations because I am in the spirit. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. I love you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you had a good time today, if you wanna see more of me, and I'll be back real soon. Bye.